BC Transplant set a record for organ transplants last year, topping the number of procedures done in the province. A local man is one of 306 patients who received a new organ, but the experience has been life-altering. Now he and his wife are hoping for some help.
At the time, you didn't have a choice. You had to go through it. It was one way or the other. You're going to die or go through the treatment.
That was a dozen years ago for Shane DeHod, diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma and a rare form of brain cancer simultaneously. Treatment had to be administered directly through his heart. 10 years later, his heart began to fail. His life expectancy dropped to near nothing after a string of 5 heart attacks. But a call from BC Transplant changed that, and Shane got a new heart.
I remember the nurse saying, "Shane, are you okay?" And I said, "Do I have a new heart?" And she said, "Yes, Shane, you do." And I just drifted off to sleep, and it was fantastic. So a couple of days later, I started to wake up, and I couldn't sleep, actually, the first 3 days, because the heart was so incredibly powerful.
Today, Shane takes 34 pills a day, down from 55. He and his wife, Lorene, make trips to Vancouver every 2 weeks for checkups. All the while, his friends and family have helped out financially.
As friends of Shane's and Lorene's, we've tried everything we can to help them get through the tough times. Like when they went down to Vancouver this last round, the hotel, I mean, you never even think about it, but Lorene's stuck in a hotel because she can't find a place to live yet while Shane's still in the hospital. I mean, those costs for a hotel down in Vancouver are expensive, especially when she wants to be close to her husband.
Then Mother Nature stepped in to deliver yet another blow. The constant freeze and thaw cycle resulted in a leak in the roof, filling the walls of their home with water.
Just like add insult to injury, and they're like, oh, what's going to happen next? They just survived a miraculous thing, having a new heart, and I like to call him Bob, so Shane has Bob. And then to go through and have your house fail on you, it's too much. So we're just trying to ask the community to help out in any way, shape, or form that they can. I mean, every little bit counts.
Shane's family and friends are running out of resources and are hoping the typical generosity of this community will shine.
We thought we were doing extremely well because we had savings set aside. And you usually plan for about 3 to 6 months of that. Not 2 years, and certainly not living in a different city. You just can't. It just never occurred to us, ever.
An account has been established at Integris Credit Union under the Shane DeHod Savings Account. Cheryl Jan, CKPG News.